The flag flies at half-staff in Kennebunkport, Maine tonight at what was the summer White House when Barbara Bush was First Lady. Mrs. Bush died last evening at her home in Houston. Bianna Golodryga, who is from Houston, is there tonight. Bianna?
It is bittersweet to be here, Jeff. The official mourning period here in the city begins tomorrow. On Friday, Barbara Bush's body will be brought to this church, St. Martin's Church behind me, to lie in repose so visitors can pay their respects. And her husband, former President George H.W. Bush, today released a statement saying, quote, "We have faith she is in heaven and we know life will go on. So cross the Bushes off your worry list."
The white bouquet of flowers hung on the front gate signaled the family's loss.
I love her dearly.
So did the first public words of son Jeb Bush. He spoke at an event this morning.
I'm so blessed to be her son. She taught us to serve others. She taught us to be civil. She taught us to love your family with your heart and soul.
In Houston, the place the Bush family called home for more than 60 years, neighbors dropped off flowers and paused to remember her legacy.
The beauty of her is she was so humble.
In Washington, D.C., flags on Capitol Hill and the White House flew at half-staff. President Trump late today.
Her strength and toughness really embodied the spirit of our country.
Today, their eldest son, former President George W. Bush, talked about his last visit with his mother on Saturday. He recalled her famous sense of humor was still there.
The doctor came in and she turned to the doctor and said, "You want to know why George W. is the way he is?" And the doctor looked somewhat surprised. She said, "Because I drank and smoked when I was pregnant with him."
At the Bush Presidential Library in College Station, Texas, visitors offered condolences. Mrs. Bush will be buried here on Saturday next to her daughter Robin, who died at age 3 of leukemia. In a 2013 interview, Mrs. Bush explained why she would be ready when her time came.
I have no fear of death, which is a huge comfort because we're getting darn close. And I don't have a fear of death for my precious George or for myself, because I know that there is a great God.
What a woman. And Jeff, the funeral will take place on Saturday. It will be a private funeral. First Lady Melania Trump will be here, the Obamas will be here, and the Clintons will be here after the funeral. Former First Lady Barbara Bush's body will be driven to College Station about an hour and a half from here to be laid to rest with her beloved Robin, finally, all these years later.
All right, Bianna Golodryga from Houston for us tonight. Bianna, thank you so much.